Hello my dear traders, Panda with you, and today we continue our winning trading strategy. And in this video I'll give you a lot of useful information, so watch this video very carefully and make sure you don't miss any information. And now I open the deal down. And our first currency pair for today is gonna be Australian to Canadian dollar. And today I make contest for you as well, guys, for $50, and the condition you will find somewhere in this video, so don't miss it out. And what have we got on this chart? Initially, on this chart, we can clearly see a support line which I just highlighted. The support line here formed by these points, and I'll highlight them as well. After all, we see some not critical impulses on the chart. Then we see a strong jump up, which after a brief upward movement continues its strong move downward. And at the very last stage, we can see a small trend correction, which will signalize us the next move, and after which we expect the trend to reverse downward. My main goal is to protect you guys from major mistakes and to share my extensive experience, so that as you go through the stages of trading, you develop your own understanding of the market. You will regularly have a lot of new information in your head, which you must always be ready to process and use to grow stronger and better. But there is nothing to be afraid of. Sometimes you may need a break, perhaps even a week, without looking at the chart or receiving new information. Then return back to the basics and continue learning with full focus. Guys, you need to understand that you can't become a great trader in a week or a few days. It's impossible. You will have to learn constantly, improve your knowledge, and process a lot of information before you start seeing your success. There is no need to fear it. This is our trading journey to big money and successful trading, and I'll help you with it. That's why more than 95% of traders fail in the market. But with the right approach, continuous learning, and working on yourself, you can achieve great results. Many new traders come to trading for money and aren't ready for what comes next. You need to have a lot of determination and patience. It might take time before you find your way and start earning money from trading. But the most important thing is to never give up and keep pushing forward, guys. You need to truly and deeply love the stuff business, trading, in order not to break under failures. And the real key to success in trading is patience and determination. And here we go, guys. We successfully closed our first trade of today in profit. Congratulations. And if you want to receive my personal trading signals, do not forget to get into my Telegram channel, link in the description of the video available. And our second deal of today will be on the pair Canadian dollar to Japanese yen. On this currency pair, we can see a dramatic trend reversal and completely crash. At the start of this chart, however, we can see it was a bullish trend. But after such a sharp reversal, we can clearly see an extended phase of low volatility and a slight trend shift downward, reaching a historical low at this point. After that, we see a small price pullback upward, indicating a continuation of the downward trend. And now, my dear friends, here is some very important information, so listen closely and very carefully. What would I say to myself when I was younger, completely inexperienced self, if I could back in time? I would definitely tell myself that based on everything I've learned, I've read and studied, I would constantly improve my understanding of the market, not to waste time trading without a plan and proper money management, and never enter trades mindlessly without technical analysis. Learn all the basics you can, study long and hard, study established systems, indicators, and eagerly learn from other experience. Absorb everything like a sponge that can possibly be absorbed. Read trading books and watch my videos every day. And mastering trading at high level, guys. You need to understand right away that our brain works absolutely differently under stress than it does in normal situations. When it comes to our money, we see things completely different than we normally would, because our bodies produce a lot of adrenaline, making it hard to think clearly. To handle this split in thinking, you need to make an effort. Before you open a trade, your logic isn't affected by emotions and works as it should. But once you open a trade, you start trading, everything changes. You may find yourself thinking about the fear of losing money, greed, or insecurity. These feelings can overwhelm you. That's why you need to think through all your emotions related to the trade before you start. You should process everything in your mind. Once you've done that, all you need to do is calmly wait for the result, and it will come. Even before you click the button, you should be fully prepared for it. Patience and emotional control are the most important qualities for a good trader. Remember that, guys. And we closed the deal in a profit. Well done, guys. And if you want to receive even more profitable trading signals from me and get into my closed community for free, follow the link in the description and write to me in private message, I want to trade like a panda. And our last deal of today is gonna be on the pair US dollar to Canadian dollar. And I already opened a lower deal here. And on this chart, we can immediately see high volatility in the second half of the chart, while initially our trend was bearish. After reaching this point, which I've marked, we saw a gradual pullback in the trend. After it, the trend returned to its original direction, even reaching a historical low at this point. Then we can see here a few more pullbacks, and after these pullbacks, eventually our trend has found its way right to the local high and simply reach it, which is a strong signal for me that our trend is gonna likely return to the original bearish direction. So I'm surely expecting a price decrease here. And I'll tell you a little bit more, guys, about trading psychology. As a human beings, we experience emotions, a wide range of them. This is a natural. However, when you lose several deposits and start shouting, unable to control yourself due to a flood of negative emotions, you will face the critical need to manage those emotions. I'm telling you this in advance. You need to prepare mentally for trading. I will do everything I can to help you get ready for it. But if you don't do this, you won't last in this market to achieve the results you want. It's very important to analyze what you've learned after losses or even wins. Ask yourself why you made a profit in one trade and why you lost in another one. Break it down to the details, and this will pay off for you. You've already paid a good amount for your negative experience, the amount of your lost deal. So take the time to understand why this trade didn't work. If you don't, that mistake will keep happening over and over again until it wipes out your deposit. So guys, always, you have to be careful with it. Don't be ashamed or think of yourself as stupid or overly emotional. You need to acknowledge your mistakes calmly and learn from them. Make conclusions and everything will happen into your favor, guys. And here we go with our third deal. We closed 3 out of 3 deals in profit today. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on a bell button. Thank you for watching, guys. Panda was with you today. All the best to everyone. Good luck.